Hey guys, welcome to another video of QDOG200. Today I'm going to be showing you guys about cells. Well, this is my first video and I'm going to introduce you guys about cells and science. So, cells are really important if you haven't noticed. Cells are the things that keep us, they're the building blocks of life. So yeah, this is right here, this thingy-mabobber right here. Let me get a better picture for you guys. Actually, just stay here. This right here, that, my friends, is pretty much is this right here. This little tiny thing right here. This little red thing. That is the nucleus, guys. That is the nucleus. This here is the Golgi body. This here is the vacuole. Golgi body is the thing that pretty much, I don't want to get too much in depth with that, but the vacuole is pretty much like a giant swimming pool inside a cell. If you've ever gone swimming in a pool, that's pretty much what that is. But tiny, 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 tiny. This thing right here is probably smaller than you can see in a microscope. That's how small this thing could be, depending on how big it is. These things are inside of you. This entire thing right here is inside of us, humans and animals. Plants have different versions of cells, which is really awesome. But I'm mainly focusing on an animal cell and human cell than anything else. Because this, my friends and people, and yeah, this stuff is cool because ribosomes are right here. These little tiny dots, these are ribosomes. Because the nucleus is like the brain of the cell. It tells these little tiny ribosomes what to do. They can either, it'll pretty much kind of texting. If you've ever texted, and if you haven't, I'm surprised. But if you have, it's like texting something to someone and telling them to go to work on Sunday. That's pretty much it. And that's only one text. And you get that for a lifetime. Till the actual human dies or animal. So these little ribosomes, which was one of my projects, this little ribosome gets a text from this telling it what to do and where to go. And sometimes they float around all over the place and just make nutrients for the cell. But sometimes they most likely stick to the outside of a nucleus, which is this big ball right here, orange stuff. See how it splits right here? It's like how do I explain it? Endoplasmic reticulum right down here. Follow up, and this is what it is all the way around. And this is the smooth, and this is a rough endoplasmic reticulum right here. Sorry, my words are a little messed up. And then this is the smooth stuff. This is the rough. Yeah, and trust me, I would rather be on the smooth than the rough. It's kind of like a roller coaster for them. But they just pretty much stay there, make nutrients for the cell. And pretty much today I'm just going to be talking about this stuff right here, because this stuff is really interesting. Right here. Well, all this is really important to the cell. And just think, all this right here, this big box right here that I'm showing you guys, is actually really, really tiny. Small enough, probably under a microscope. Maybe smaller. And there's billions of these things inside a human or an animal. Yeah, this is really cool. And people say they need all this stuff for it, but actually, a cell can also take care of its own. I won't explain too much in that. But, guys, this is pretty much a cell. Not exactly what it looks like, but I'm going to have to wrap this video up, and Please subscribe and like, and I'll talk about more things about cells. Well, QDOG is out. Thank you guys. Subscribe and like. Bye.